In this video, you will learn how to create a server in DigitalOcean and the initial setup for our MySQL NDB cluster. So let's proceed to DigitalOcean and create our 3 servers. In DigitalOcean, click this create button at the top corner of the screen. Then click droplets. In the distribution, we need to choose the Ubuntu stable version, the 18.04, and we just have to use the standard plan, $20 or anything that you want, and you need to select a region. And the most important here is you need to check the private networking, because this private networking is needed so we can access other nodes or other droplet in private network, so it will be much faster than using the public IP address. So you have to make sure that this is checked, and then we can create 3 droplets. You can name it Ubuntu MySQL Cluster 1, and the other one is cluster management. Then just click create droplet. So in order to access the droplet, we had to use CMD, but for this tutorial I'm going to use PHP Storm. If you don't know what is PHP Storm, it's a IDE for PHP, but what's great with this is it has a built-in terminal which you can save a name session for each tab, so you will not get confused when you set up the tree server. But still, you can use CMD for accessing your server. So this is the IP address, the public IP address, and you'll get the private IP on this section. So let's access it. Let's say this is cluster 1, then we copy the public IP, then the private IP. There we need to add another tab for cluster 2. And then for another tab for cluster management. To access the server, you have to call SSH, then you need this configuration, the server alive interval equals 30, so that if you are not using the CMD, you will not automatically log out from the terminal. And then you just call the user at the public IP, then enter. You need to check your email for the access. It's here for the cluster 1. This is the password. You need to copy it, and then you say yes, and to paste the password you just press shift then insert on your keyboard, enter, then shift again, insert, enter, then you can write your new password. Now you'll need to do it the same on the other cluster. Now we're then accessing the droplets or server. The next step we need to do is we have to update the packages and distribution package of the server so that we can automatically install all of the new packages. So to do that, you just have to call sudo apt-get update. Then sudo apt-get upgrade. Then yes. And then the last one is sudo apt-get this upgrade. Yes. When you are asked to replace the existing configuration, just select the install the package maintainer versions. Then you're done. You need to do the same step on the other cluster for the cluster 2 and the cluster management. So yeah, we are now done setting up our MySQL cluster server. So on the next video, you will learn how to set up the MySQL NDB cluster. Thank you.